progress on the journal?
If by progress you mean genetic experimentation recipes, demonic incantations, and what Strange here thinks is some sort of, wait for it, Lilith fanfiction Faustus wrote in a 10,000-year-old dead language...
Ancient Atlantean.
Then sure. Tons.
I actually speak a little Atlantean.
Tio mile oth episith?
But I did find this.
A hole?
We think it's a shipping facility. Or smuggling. Faustus may have been a demented loon, but the man kept some pretty detailed records.
Possibly for stealing. From me.
Via the hole.
Let me guess. That's why I'm here.
Well, given the nocturnal and clandestine nature of this operation, as well as your experience in dealing with subterranean affairs...
I'll bet. Ever wonder why you people only come to me for the dirty work?
Because you are a vampire? You sleep in the actual dirt? Or a coffin?
I mean, there's sort of a point buried in there. Sorry.
Let's go.
Check.
Combing through Faustus's twisted ramblings wasn't the easiest job in the world, but Captain Marvel did manage.
Big hole.
Big horde of Hydra.
Think we finally found out how they're smuggling artifacts out of the sanctum.
Good. Then there must be a way to smuggle ourselves inside. Let me guess. Stealth not your style?
I'm a vampire, remember? We invented stealth.
You might want to tell that to them.
Hydra forces in this area are causing trouble. Let's take them down.
I'm all over.
If you're done showing off, why don't we move on Hydra and put an end to their artifact smuggling operation for good?
No problem.
Someone order a knuckle sandwich? They're not going to like this. Here we go. They cannot possibly match your strength.
That's one hell of a move. Maybe you should teach me that one.
For the mother! I've been waiting for this. Did someone feel a breeze?
You had your chances.
You're gonna remember me.
You have nothing to fear.
According to our thermal scan, this hole branches from here across the entire city. What the hell was Faustus doing down here?
You would have to ask Crossbones. Hail that!
Watch my back! Now that was something. It's over for you.
Hydra's in control of the situation. We're all gonna get Finally, it's my turn. Reinforcements inbound.
Hydra has always sought power from the occult, but this feels different. It's one thing to steal artifacts, but this entire setup feels like a distribution center. But distribution to where?
If my mother is involved, nowhere good.
Then I'm betting it somehow involves Banner.
The trucks were just the beginning. Secure the area and head to the source. The gigantic glowing hole Hydra drilled under our noses.
Let's do this! I saw a move like that once, centuries ago. That's some move! Time to get serious. I can see why your friends put their trust in you. They're repositioning. You were asking for it. Regroup and focus. As ordered.
Let's see how tough you are. Hope you're ready.
The sheer scope of Hydra's operations in this city are staggering, especially considering the number of heroes that take up residence here.
The greatest lie the devil ever told was convincing the world he didn't exist.
I am impressed.
Get some! Ought to make things interesting.
That won't be enough.
We need to pull it together.
Are you ready? My time is up.
Don't waste the opportunity.
Faustus was killed so that we would never find this place.
Crossbones was looking for any excuse to put that guy down. We just came along at the right time.
Either way, whatever's down that hole is clearly worth killing to protect. I suggest we get down there while we can.
On my mark.
Glad I'm not on the receiving end.
We've done it. Excellent work.
Where do you think it goes?
Down.
Better not be a Fire Dragoon lair. Hydra's been busy.
Whatever the hell they're doing down here. It smells wicked. Remind you of something?
The Sanctum. Back door?
Gonna say yes.
We serve our mother. We await the return of the Midnight Sun. We hate interlopers and their little brains.
I would have preferred the Fire Dragoon.
Hydra forces in this area are causing trouble. Let's take them down. Fairly certain we found out how Hydra is getting the artifacts out of the Sanctum. I'm also fairly certain that I hate this guy. Let's see if we can't shut him up.
Vampire, feed our eternal hunger with your eternal blood. We shall feast upon your brain forever.
Can honestly say I've never heard that one before.
Weak, even for Hydra.
You are within our reach. Squirming only brings us closer.
It's putting the squeeze on me!
More warm bodies on the way.
That door of his may be our best bet, getting through to the next, and finally taking the fight to Lilith.
Smells like fresh meat. Surface meat. So much better than sweet surface meat.
Yeah, I'm sure he'll let us through if we just ask nicely. They're mine. Playtime's over.
Better.
Watch me.
Pain only makes us hungrier. We will crack your tiny bones.
Pain would be bearable if only he would stop talking.
We'll eat you first.
We are not out of this yet. Hydra would make a far easier meal than us, monster.
Yes, but underneath their crunchy shell, the meat is spoiled. Mother's blood is too strong. It sours the flavor. Too much gamma for our liking. Well, that's not much.
How invigorating.
No pain.
It's not getting up. Not right away. About time.
Awaiting reinforcements.
There is no end to Hydra's reinforcements, even down here in the sewers. Deal with them if they are in the way. But Venom is the priority.
Food should not play with other food, especially when we are hungry.
Hope they're ready. Haven't felt this good in years.
Here it comes. I'll put this to good use.
Fragile, but not as fragile as you.
Let's settle this. get a hand free here. I suppose we should not underestimate this thing.
They've got friends.
This is too much effort for food. The Green Doctor will be here soon, and it's time for stubborn.
There are so many things wrong with that sentence.
Including that he's still lively enough to say it. Can we take him down already?
Time's up for these chumps. I'm on it.
They are meal. Pain is angry. What good are you? We will eat your grave. I have something for you.
We've done it. Excellent work.
Hey, Van Helsing! If you're gonna do something, now's the time!
Hang on, Dracula. This one's gonna hurt!
Purge that monstrosity! No!
Damn.
Light within the darkness.
Return to me, child.
Must not heed the call.
You cannot escape our destiny.
I thought Venom's breath was bad.
It is.
You know I'm kidding, don't you, Charlie? How long was I out?
Days.
What happened?
Before or after you exploded.
The collar.
Still intact. Though, I'll admit, when Agatha and I first made it for you, we didn't anticipate the need to withstand alien energy.
Felt like more than that. As if...
Thankfully, the Venom creature didn't seem to like it either. Ran off through that gate of his, which is why Blade was able to get you home.
Next time I will send that thing straight into the abyss.
Next time, there will be no next time. I know I've been pushing things hard. Pushing you.
That's what you do?
Maybe not on this one. At least until we find a way to counteract the volatile effect of these compounding alien and mystic energies. Which reminds me, Strange and Stark have been chomping at the bit to come see you. Which, of course, I would not allow.
Hope you were not too rough on them.
Me? Of course not. Though I can't speak for Charlie. Still, wouldn't hurt to show your face around here when you're ready. People are starting to worry.
Tell me about it.
And you are certain it will hold?
We wouldn't be standing here if I wasn't. You two focus on the creature. I will worry about the collar.
Haven't really seen Blade since he got back from the sewer.
Carrying Hunter home on his back.
He's still outside. Being extra broody. Maybe you should talk with him.
Good idea. I'll go with you if you like.
All I'm saying is the tower's lost. We're no closer to breaking through Slimerama's sanctum shield, and our exalted chosen one just woke up and is listening to our every word. It's great to see you on your feet again, boss.
I have something for you.
A pony?
Sorry.
Hey, can I ask a favor? Heard about the explosion. Glad you're okay.
All I'm saying is that glad to see you back on your feet again. Strange and I tried to stop by for a little house call while you were out, but turns out your dog is part flamethrower.
She is...
That's one word for it. Listen, I know you're probably hearing all sorts of comments after your last tango with Venom. For what it's worth, we both just wanted to say that we don't think you should get within 50 light years of that thing until we sort out what the hell's going on between you two.
This Venom creature stands between me and the prophecy. Destiny demands he fall by my hand.
Seems like Destiny's hit list just keeps on growing for you. How about you let some of us other heroes slay? Look, Strange and I have been studying pieces of that symbiote ever since this nightmare began. Problem is, the further they get from the source, the more their molecular structure changes, which basically renders them useless to us. In zombie movie terms, I need a sample from Patient Zero. The old slime ball himself.
Venom.
Or Eddie, if you talk to Peter. Either way, that's our guy. We get a sample from him, somehow maintain its molecular integrity long enough for Strange and I to poke around at it, and, well, we're in business.
Let me guess. You have...
Gadget? No, not a gadget. Plans for a groundbreaking device to solve this insurmountable problem and keep you from exploding next time you fight the indestructible monster? You betcha.
I like where this is going.
Good. Calling it my symbiote sampler for now. Hey, I ran out of acronyms, okay? Stage 1 in stopping our symbiote nightmare once and for all. Meet me over by ye old anvil over there and we can get started. Oh, you're not afraid of needles, right?
Needles?
Forget I asked.
I'm sure I'm not the first person to inquire on this fine morning, but seeing as how you did explode in what I might describe as a most spectacular fashion, any side effects I should know about? Headache? Blurred vision? The urge to murder us all?
Do not waste your energy worrying about me, Doctor. I am fine.
Oh, but it's my job to worry, quite literally. Worrying is written into my contract with the Avengers, and I don't want to be in breach of that. Tony is a stickler for the fine print. But in all seriousness, I hope you feel comfortable enough to disclose any medical conditions you may be experiencing now. We can't in good conscience send you back into battle against Hydra if you're not in tip-top condition.
My collar. I am afraid the explosion cracked it.
Cracked? How big is this crack?
Minor. Almost undetectable.
A small fissure should not be a problem. Your collar is made of tough stuff, almost as tough as you. But if you see it expanding even a millimeter, you must, and I mean must, come to me immediately.
Absolutely. You have my word, Doctor.
Is there anything else I can help you with? Any burning philosophical questions about...
Do you really think we will be able to halt the prophecy?
Halt? No.
So you do...
Anything we do would be like dropping a rock in a... This prophecy will...
How do you do it?
Do what?
Balance both light and dark magic without becoming overwhelmed with...
Yes, I am rather well-rounded in my magical... I suppose I see magic as a tool. I use Just remember, you don't need to go pure dark or pure light unless you want...
Are you worried about what is happening to the Sanctum?
I try to keep those thoughts. I am deathly afraid of what Lilith is doing in there. I don't think she hijacked...
I should...
Yeah, just don't push yourself too hard. It turns out Tony does occasionally make useful contributions.
Got more coil for me? Don't blink or you'll miss it. Genius inventor strikes again. No problem. You're welcome, Hunter. If this thing behind me turns into a giant gateway to ancient Egypt, I'm quitting. Initiating Starco mission. These should definitely give you an edge.
How may the Sorcerer Supreme assist me? Thank you, Hunter. This will do. Always a pleasure.
We're missing something, Hunter. In the front...
Where?
The Sanctum is filthy with hide. It wouldn't take many guards to secure the...
There is only one... And to do that...
That's not going to happen until we...
Our list of problems...
Well, we're...
This should be useful.
You're one tough cookie, Hunter.
Biscotti?
Teeth-breaking Tony kind of cookie.
If only I was more teeth-breaking.
Yeah, not your best moment, but it wasn't a total bust. We learned that it takes more than an energy...
True.
And that blade? He's an asset.
I owe him my life.
Yeah, he gets 5 stars from me. And ass-kicking abilities aside, outside the mission stuff, I gotta say, the brooding vibe, the sunglasses indoors, his lack of preference between a Chicago style versus New York, which is just plain wrong. But the more I see him in action...
It does not come naturally to him, you know. He has to work at it.
Work at what?
Keeping his blood-sucking...
See, that makes me think even more of him. Some of us are born bad, or just... I have to admit, the thought of working with a vampire originally gave me the creeps. Present company? Anyway, I wanted to ask how you were, and it turned into... Better get back to... Catch you later.
Caretaker.
That's what I know you're on your feet and seem fine after that explosion with Venom. But I know all too well from So, please tell me, Hunter, are you actually...
No, Caretaker, I am not.
Cracked?
Yes.
I feared this would happen. Venom was filled with your mother's power. It would be naive to... At least cracked. You will have to work doubly hard to rein in your darkness. Your actions and words mean more than ever now. Make sure you use them with integrity.
I understand.
Yeah, well, I guess I should stop fussing over you and...
Back again. We've got plenty of tricks for old dogs. No excuses here. We need any advantage we can get. I like to stay on the cutting edge. I'm always in the market for an upgrade.
New and improved. A timely enhancement. Let us see it in action.
Like playing with fire, huh?
Do your thing.
Got some ops ready for you. If I had time, I'd take care of these myself, but I have been accused of hogging the ball before. See you soon.
Hydra's goons are getting a little too comfortable for my liking. I think it's time you took them down a notch.
We'll handle it. Really think you can hide from me?
Your time has come. Hail that! Tell us what you know, Fiend.
For victory!
Reinforcements on approach!
Get ready now.
Got him scared. Just need to finish this.
I'll make good use of this. Target confirmed.
Bad!
I saw a move like that once, centuries ago.
Can't escape.
Weak, even for Hydra. You're doing well so far.
Go ahead. Try and hold out. Come get it. Feeling strong today. It's on. It's weirdos like these that give people like us a bad reputation.
Get out of there!
Let's get this started.
I'm on it. It's nice of Lilith to keep restocking the practice dummies for us.
I doubt they'll take that beating to heart, but we can always hope.
Hey, look who's awake.
Whoa.
Hmm?
I just realized we're nearly the same age. It's kind of blowing my mind.
Why?
In my head, you're ancient. No offense. But you've actually lived fewer years than I have. So, are you one of the kids? Or the second oldest adult? I don't know how to treat you.
I have a similar problem with all of you. The world is so different.
I can't imagine. Still, if I have to hide from a centuries-old demon queen and her endless minions, I can't think of better compatriots than all of you. And if I can muddle through all this, I'm sure you can too.
Thanks, Peter.
For what? That's what it means to be a friend. I doubt that's changed across the centuries. I never forget a good time.
I hear I owe you my thanks.
You know, when you were resurrected, I was sure you wouldn't be able to overcome the darkness inside you.
What do you think now?
I'm beginning to think I was right. You are your mother's kid, all right. No escaping that.
There is nothing wrong with who I...
If you were mortal, I'd agree, but you aren't. You're a demon, a half-breed. I know the battle you're having with... Thing is, you are crying out for your mother. Calling out her name like a lost kid at a theme park while all this crazy-ass dark energy... I was so sure you were about to fall that I didn't leave your side. Surprised you came to with the light still in...
You need to know that...
Who are you fooling, Hunter? You ain't infallible. None of us are. I don't plan to. It's not mine to share.
Hunter, are you alright? I was...
Here to gloat?
Quite the opposite. I was concerned. I could not sense you after...
Your pet monster nearly destroyed me.
An unintended and unforeseen consequence of your continued assault against me. The mystical energies within our blood do not always mix well with off-worlders. But neither do the wards of your pretentious sorcerer. The venom creature is a calculated...
Alien monstrosities, Wanda's unchecked powers. Whatever you are planning, Mother, I fear it may be beyond...
Your concern touches me, but I would risk the...
I do not need...
Oh, but you do. And that crack in your collar is the first... Every revolution of self starts with the tiniest of rifts, an ever so slight splinter in the glass, a hanging thread begging to be pulled until it unravels all. You should be celebrating. That crack. She keeps you collared because she fears. Sarah wants to hold you back from realizing your...
I am my own being.
Then prove it. Tear off your collar. My poor precious child. Once you're unshackled...
And who is that? Answer me!
Hunter, we have finished the symbiote sampling device. Come to the forge to have a look.
They say the Pacific Ocean has no memory, Hunter.
But you are looking at the Atlantic.
Really? Well, that explains so much. Just think. A few years ago, I was just your quintessential 98-pound high school freshman weakling. Even the lunch ladies used to shake me down for milk money. Now look at me. Hanging with the legendary Hunter and the Midnight Suns in their super-secret Atlantic Ocean base.
We are happy to have you.
That's just it. What if that radioactive spider had decided to chomp down on someone else's behind? What would old non-arachnid me be?
Something tells me you would have changed the world regardless, Peter.
Change the world? Let's not get carried away.
You have certainly impacted me.
Right back at you, pal. You know, Hunter, I've been to a lot of truly amazing places since I put on the old spider tights. But when all is said and done, there is...
Fine, speak.
Peter. Hey, can I ask a favor? Thanks, Hunter.
You're pretty cool, Hunter. We do fun stuff. I was behind on my reading for my biomolecular thermodynamics class. good.
Oh, you are gonna love this. Hey, boss. I got something for you. Here you are, Hunter. One symbiote sampler, hot off the old demonic presses.
That is not what I expected.
Yes, I for one am not going anywhere near that thing.
You're a doctor. Don't tell me you're afraid of a little needle.
That is most certainly not a needle.
Well, you say tomato, I say one gamma-infused arc-powered laser tomato. Either way, we're good to go. Now we just have to get close enough to Venom to use it.
And I suppose you have a plan for that, too?
Actually, I don't. Been too busy wrangling our friendly Forge demon while ignoring Strange's advice in order to build a one-of-a-kind gamma-powered symbiote extractor that burns hot enough to pierce the sun. But basically, we just need to stick the pointy end in him and let the device do the rest. Once we jab that thing, the symbiote will be extracted and stored within the chamber. The fluid inside should maintain the sample's molecular integrity indefinitely. I based it on the saliva he left on you during that last round.
I see. And does Spider-Man, Peter, think it will actually work?
I'm not sure. To be honest, I've kind of been keeping him out of the loop on this one. Look, Peter's a great kid, with a big heart. He looks at Venom and he doesn't see the same mucus monster we do. All he sees is Eddie Brock. From what he's told me, the two of them weren't exactly best friends before the symbiote got thrown into the mix. But that doesn't matter to Peter. It's not going to be easy to get that sample. We'll have to get real close. I know Peter would give anything, including his own life, to save Eddie. Guess I just don't want to see him distracted when the time comes. Look what happened to me with Bruce.
But you know I will not be distracted.
Well, they don't call you the healer, do they, Hunter? You'll get the job done. And if we can keep Peter from becoming old Slimeball's next afternoon snack, even better. Just need to get you ramped up on this thing. We'll start with something called the on switch.
Tony.
Just kidding, you're a natural at this stuff. Your Superlink profile's already trending. Natural. Yes, that is perfect. All natural. Hey, what do you say to your own organic Stark Drive drink line?
That is not what I meant.
Yeah, I know. Doesn't mean I'm wrong on any of this. End of the day, we gotta find Venom first before any of this matters. Given his symbiote is happily sliming its way across the 5 boroughs, it's gonna be hard getting any kind of reading on him with conventional means, as in the non-demonically possessed kind. Thankfully, there's always Auntie Caretaker and her magic mirror. I'd check in with her. Talk to you soon, Hunter.
I just hope you brought me something interesting. Ah, yes, I remember this one.
What have you got for me, boss? Analyzing it. You're welcome, Hunter. I say the magic word. Genius inventor strikes again. Big Tony's Forge of Mystery, we never close. Don't forget to write.